Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Declaration of Independence and read to Congress, July 4th, 1776. guys can hear a difference from the first concert to the second concert to the third concert. So I congratulate you, junior high tech, you guys are really starting to really grow. One more round of applause for the junior high.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who with the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Teddy Roosevelt, the man in the arena.
featured Mr. Steven Kunitzky on the drum set. All right, you guys heard the John Cougar done again, right?
Yeah.
participated, auditioned amongst many students of the South Jersey area for the middle school, grades 6, 7, and 8. Miss Emily Hewitt on trombone, who played in the South Jersey area, South Jersey concert band this fall. She was accepted to that. So. All right. Catherine, sit up. Okay. All right. Good. You guys are moving. Thank you. All right. And I just want to say, for this concert, that jazz band was only junior high students. We did not have one high school student perform with them. So that was all junior high. The junior high jazz band is now back. So. You heard him play before, and you'll hear him quite a bit tonight. He's studying to be a teacher. So I asked him, I said, would you like to come in with the junior high jazz band as a rehearsal to help with all brass sections? And he did a fabulous job. So Richard, thank you so much.
The genius of the United States is not best or most in its executives or legislatures, nor its ambassadors or authors or colleges or churches or pastors, nor even in its newspapers or inventors, but always most in the common people. Their manners, speech, dress, friendship, their freshness and candor, the picturesque looseness of their carriage, their deathless attachment to freedom, their aversion to anything soft or mean, the practical acknowledgement of the citizens of one state by the citizens of all other states, the fierceness of their aroused resentment, their curiosity and welcome of novelty, their self-esteem and wonderful sympathy, their facility to form compacts, their generosity, their decorum and delicacy in the treatment of women, and their good temper and humor. These are the unmistakable sign of America. Walt Whitman, 1856.
One, two, three. the album that this song did on. One, two, hey.
207 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who gave their lives that the nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. President Abraham Lincoln delivering Gettysburg Address, November 19th, 1863.
simply must have faith in each other, faith in our ability to govern ourselves, faith in the future of this nation. Restoring that faith and that confidence to America is now the most important task we face. It is a true challenge of this generation of Americans. We've got to stop crying and start sweating. Stop talking and start walking. Stop cursing and start praying. The strength we need will not come from the White House, but from every house in America. We know the strength of America. We are strong. We can regain our unity. We can regain our confidence. We are the heirs of generations who survived threats much more powerful and awesome than those that challenge us tonight. We are a people born of many people. Our strength has come from our ability to unite in a common purpose, when that purpose is strong and clear. Crisis of Confidence speech, President Jimmy Carter, July 15, 1979.
This is flipping the program right here, so we are going to flip these next two songs.
Thank
concurrence of 13 distinct sovereign wills is requisite under the Confederation to the complete execution of every important measure that proceeds from the Union. It has happened as was to have been foreseen. The measures of the Union have not been executed. The delinquencies of the state have, step by step, matured themselves to an extreme which has at length arrested all the wheels of the national government and brought them to an awful stand. Congress at this time scarcely possessed the means of keeping up the forms of administration till the states can have time to agree upon a more substantial substitute for the present shadow of a federal government. Things did not come to this desperate extremity at once. The causes which have been specified produced at first only unequal and disproportionate degrees of compliance with the requisitions of the Union. The greater deficiencies of some states furnished a pretext of example and the temptation of interest to the compliant or to the least delinquent states. Why should we do more in proportion than those who are embarked with us in the same political voyage? Why should we consent to bear more than our proper share of the common burden? These were suggestions which human selfishness could not withstand, and which even speculative men who look forward to remote consequences could not, without hesitation, combat. Each state, yielding to the persuasive voice of immediate interest or convenience, has successfully withdrawn its support till the frail and tottering edifice seems ready to fall upon our heads and to crush us beneath its ruins. Alexander Hamilton, Federalist Paper number 15.
We went out to the Ocean County Teen Arts Festival. And we are very happy to say that we are going back to the States this year. And we have 3 groups that have been selected to go. This piece that you just heard is one of them. So. One is a solo, Christian Big Band, did his South Jersey solo. And also, I wanted to say, just like I said about Emily Hewitt, also Christian, for the 2nd year in a row, was accepted into the high school South Jersey Honors Band. With the All-Shore Jazz Band for a 2nd year as well. All right, so the hard part. Three seniors this year. Olivia Hewitt. Olivia has been involved in the Pinelands Music Program for the past 6 years. She's performed in both the junior high and high school jazz bands, concert bands, and the pit orchestra for the school musicals, including The Little Mermaid and Mean Girls. She's also played with the Brass Tacks jazz band, and has been a member of the Chansons vocal group since her sophomore year. Olivia has served and currently serves as the Triad Music Honor Society president for the past 2 years. She plans to attend Cedarville University to major in nursing with the goal of becoming a labor and delivery nurse. Ladies and gentlemen. Zachary Hilliard. Zach has been part of the band for 6 years, have been for the past 5 years. He plans to go to Wyotech Tech School to major in diesel mechanics, and he's grateful for all the good times the band has brought to him. Nicholas Snyder. Nick has been part of the band for the past 6 years. This includes pep band, both jazz bands, both concert bands, and after school, Nick plans, and both bands after school. Nick plans to go to Stockton University to get his bachelor's in general biology and then pursue a further career in dental school. Class 2026. These students will be very sorely missed. It's been such a pleasure to have these 3 for the past 6 years. I appreciate any student who's sticks with me for 6 years. They will be sorely missed. They are absolutely wonderful musicians, and they're wonderful people, and they will do wonderful things.
Hi everyone, as you just heard, my name is Olivia Hewitt. This is Nick Snyder, and then we're all the seniors here. Just on behalf of the seniors, we just want to thank Village for the past 6 years. Each of us have been here 7 through 12 in all the bands. We just want to say thank you to Village for
First, I'd like to thank all our upper administration, our Board of Education, also the administration teams at both the high school, which is led by Troy Henderson, and at the junior high school, Mr. Eric Short and his team. And of course, I'd like to thank the person that really supports us. Everybody supports us, but this person I consider a friend, and our supervisor of the Performing Arts Department, Mr. Matthew Molesky. So thank you to all of those. I'd like to thank, there was a lot of people that go into helping us put this performance on. So first of all, I want to start with 4 people that were up here tonight performing. First, I'd like to thank Mr. John Miller for playing bass guitar with us, so thank you. And then, gentlemen, come out here, please. I'd like to thank the 3 Musketeers. Mr. Neil Saunders, Mr. Jason Ash, and Lord Bart Bartholomew de Francia. Thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible. Thank you. I'd like to thank my fellow colleagues in the Performing Arts Department. Mr. DeFrancia is one of them. Mr. Chuck Miller, our drama director. Miss Emily Chan, our vocal teacher. Miss Tony Ann DeFrancia. They did an amazing job, and a lot of the students up here were involved in that show, either backstage, on stage, below stage, above stage, with Carrie. So congratulations to all of you that were involved in that. I'd like to thank Mr. Carter Mathis for doing lights, Mr. Martin Singh for doing our videos and showing the Artemis 2 launch, so thank you. Phil Pullman. I'd like to thank our administration again. I'd like to thank Don Rocheski for printing out the programs, Mr. Howard Rocheski, and the Pinelands Regional Maintenance Department, so thank you so much. I'd like to thank my wife, Carol. So, she puts up with a lot, and thank you. And she brought me my tie that just came in from Amazon, so thank you. And I want to thank the parents. Thank you so much for all of your support, for what you do for these students, for your kids. I know owning a band instrument or renting one, it's a financial thing, so I really appreciate that. And make sure they're practicing at home. And but also thank you for hustling and bustling them to our after-school things, evening events, pep band, football games, all that stuff. And most importantly, yeah. I really love my job, and I get to see both sides, both schools every single day, and work with these wonderful children. So it's an absolute pleasure to work at the junior high school in the morning, and then come over to the high school and teach the high school students. So I just want to thank everybody so much. And if you look at the program, we are just scratching the surface. We still have like 6 more performances this year. So that's why we did this concert when we did it. So we're going to learn new music when we come back from spring break. So we hope to see you at those other events as well. Thank you so much. We're going to do one more song for everybody. And I do ask if we could turn the house lights on. And with this piece that we're going to do, we're going to celebrate the most important people, our servicemen, who are out there right now, you know, defending our country. So we're going to play a medley of all 6 of the services. If you or a family member or friend is involved in any of those services, when you hear their song, please stand. And people, please clap for each other and support each other, because we need them right now. So, thank you.